right, we have a brief training today on this interesting topic, and I get asked this question all the time, and the question is this: what do you say when someone calls your office and says, what does an adjustment cost? What does a visit cost? What does it cost to go there? And there's lots of things going through your mind right now. There's what you want to say, there's what you may have been told to say in the past, okay? So you want to say something like, well, we don't know until we have a chance to look at you. But really, that's a lie, because you do know what you would really charge, okay? Or you'd say something like this. This is what's commonly taught in the past. Consultations are always free. The doctor will be glad to visit with you and go over any fees at that time. Does that answer the person's question? The answer is really no. It's a stupid question to begin with. And you can't sit there and say, that's a stupid question. We don't even know what's wrong with you. For all we know, you've got degeneration, you've got past surgeries. How would we know? Okay? That's really the truth. But we can't say that because there is a potential patient on the line here. Now, commonly, these price shopper people, all right, have been burned places and this and that. They're trying to figure out what's going on, or maybe they're just in town and they're looking to find another chiropractor. You just don't know, but you have an opportunity here. So we just make it simple and say this. The office visit fee can range anywhere from $50 to over $100 depending on how much needs to be done, like evaluations or x-rays. Okay? But the doctor will be glad to visit with you for free and see what the situation will be for you. So we give a range. See that? We give a number range. Now, even though you know, then you could say, well, if we have plans, and if you get a plan, then you get a break. And see, it's impossible to answer. So we just come right out and say, hey, it can range anywhere from 50 to over 100 for an office visit, depending if the doctor has to do more evaluation or more x-ray work. But again, the consultation is always of no charge. Come in. He'll be glad to visit with you and go over any questions you might have and make a recommendation then. It's the best you can do, okay, to give that range. It's basically your 98940 up to what it would be to get checked out and get some x-rays, okay? Remember now in chiropractic, this is very important to understand. We don't really care about the first visit fees. That is not where it's at in chiropractic. We don't care about that, okay? It's like in a lot of really good sales, the place doesn't care what you buy first. They just want you to buy something, and then they can continue to market to you, and then that's where they make it, okay? They don't care. In fact, many of the things you see on TV where they're selling the slicer and the dicer or the fancy spray that blocks the flow of water, they don't care about these things. It's an incidental product. They're just using that to make some sales, because if people will buy that, then they have their information, and they will then market to them for more stuff where they'll actually make money. You get the idea? In chiropractic, we don't care so much about the day one thing. It's a chance to get a person in because we make it on what putting together a plan and on the lifetime value of the patient, okay? So the fee could be this. We usually say a range, but we always come back and say, hey, to get checked out, to come and visit, that's no charge, okay? And then the key on the close is this. You want to train your CA on this. You will simply say, which day is going to work better for you? Can you make it in today? Go right to a time, not, well, it's this or that, the consultation is free. It's blah, 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 blah. Let's get you in today. Can you make it here before lunch? Let's get you in today, morning or afternoon. Go right to the time. Okay, you're going to turn the table. See, they asked you a question, and they have you backpedaling. Okay? And if a patient can call and get you backpedaling, then they're in power. And that doesn't inspire anybody, okay? So they can do that, you answer, then you turn right around and say, well, let's get you in today. What time today works best for you? Can you make it this morning or this afternoon? Which day of this week works best? What time are you done with work? Let's get you in really quick after work to get checked out. Go right to the time and put them right on the spot, okay? All right? This is what we want to do. We want to be proactive, give a person every chance possible to make an appointment by you asking for the appointment after you've given the information. We look forward to these calls. It means we're out there. It means people are interacting. They're feeling out things, and they want to come in. And you answer that right, you'll be the one that gets them.